Brackets finished? Because March Madness is underway. The men's tournament beginning today. Thousands of brackets across the country already busted, but the Wolverines and Spartans are waiting for their turn to tip off.
That's right. Michigan tips off late tonight in Denver, while Michigan State plays tomorrow night in Cleveland. Sports director Brad Galley is here with the latest. Brad?
We have the matchups, and we also have a cool story on Women's History Month as the women's tournament gets started. But I do have to say my favorite point is this point every year when Dave Rexroth turns his bracket into tissues and uses it to wipe away his tears because his bracket's already busted. Just a little behind-the-scenes drama here. Are we ready? Michigan big man Vlad Golden said the Wolverines are where they want to be, and they're not afraid of all the upset talk. Michigan is scheduled to tip off at 10 p.m. Eastern at the earliest against UC San Diego. They're in Denver with 5-seed U of M preparing for the popular pick for so many as a first-round upset, 12-seed UC San Diego. Michigan State practicing in Cleveland today ahead of their own 10 p.m. Eastern tip. The 2-seed Spartans have a date with 15-seed Bryant Friday night. The Spartans women's team, a 7-seed, plays Saturday against Harvard. As we share stories during Women's History Month, Michigan women's team is a 6-seed this year, back in the NCAA Tournament, playing Friday at 11:30 a.m. against Iowa State. There's a lot of Michigan basketball history inside Chrysler Center. Before Kim Barnes Arico arrived, the history was lopsided heavily in favor of the men's program. This season, she passed John Beilein to become the winningest coach in Michigan basketball history. And the future with her program is as bright as ever.
Kim Barnes Arico, the all-time winningest coach in the history of Michigan basketball. Men or women. Victory number 279 for KBA.
Coaches never like to talk about themselves, so to have you stop down as you lead into tournament play here, I know is a bit awkward, a bit tough, but to set the all-time wins record at this university in the basketball programs, what did that mean to you? How do you reflect upon that?
It means I'm getting old. That's what it means. It means I've been around for a long time. It's great. It's an honor. It's something that, I wanted. I don't know if I specifically wanted to do that, but I wanted to build a program that was consistent year in and year out.
Mission accomplished, and proudly still very much in progress. Arico has been at the helm in Ann Arbor for 13 seasons, and U of M has at least 20 wins every year outside of the COVID-shortened season. 8 times, the Wolverines have gone to the NCAA Tournament, and twice, she's been named the Big Ten Coach of the Year.
There are a lot of men's banners and accomplishments that preceded you here. To be a woman, to take a women's program and set that mark that you did, where's the level of pride in that?
Yeah, I think that's kind of what my whole life has been built on, having that chip on your shoulder, feeling like you're the underdog, or feeling like people didn't believe in you, or feeling like you have something to prove. And I think there are so many women that feel that way. And this gives us the platform. This gives us the opportunity. The University of Michigan is the greatest university in the world. When you put that brand and that Block M behind this program and really give women an opportunity to come here and to do the things that you don't think are achievable and then be able to do them, I think is really special.
And the Michigan Wolverines advance to the Elite Eight for the first time.
The consistency that you have built of not just decent basketball, but like you've said, a program that can be that type of program people point to. How have you been able to do it?
I've been really fortunate to get great players and a great staff. We are, part of the Powerful Women's Club, and it's something that, we try to instill in our players and instill in my daughters that, we still are trying to prove ourselves and still trying to be on a common ground and still trying to fight for change.
She coached the first All-American in program history, Naz Hillman, and credits all of her players for what's been built. Caitlin Flaherty, Leah Brown, the list of successful players is long.
I told the story, my mom FaceTimed me, and she told me it was the first time in February that she's seen me. I haven't seen you look this good in a February in a long time. Thanks, Mom. Not sure if that's a compliment or not, but that's kind of how your moms operate.
That's the most mom thing ever.
Perfect. It's a perfect mom thing.
Ever. Oh my gosh.
It really hit home to me because I really am enjoying this team and I'm enjoying this moment.
The Big Ten is very competitive, but that women's team, 2 players made the all Big Ten freshman team this year. The future is very bright. That coaching tree continues to spread, and she is basking in the moment knowing that so many women that have come through that program have taken steps now right behind her and kind of led their own careers now. What they've turned into there is pretty special.
Awesome coach. Giving it to her daughters, giving it to her girls who are like daughters. That is great to see.
And what an incredible legacy she continues to build.
For sure.
All right, thank you, Brad.